guys, how's it going? Edstar here, back with another episode of the Sutton United Career Mode, episode number 32. We are beginning season 4. We are a championship club, so welcome to the championship. In today's episode we'll get through all the transfers, all the pre-season tournament, all that malarkey. I've had a look through the free agents and trust me, there are some tasty ones out there, but of course for realism I'm not going to just go for the most overpowered ones because that would just ruin the series. So yeah, let me just quickly show you my objectives for this season. We've got a transfer budget of 9.34 million, which is pretty decent. So let me show you my objectives. Youth development we're going to do, that's pretty simple. Within 2 seasons have at least one player from the youth academy signed in the first season, play at least 30%, so we've got 1 more season to do that. Should be done. I'm looking to play more youth this season. Brand exposure, sign 1 veteran players. That's not going to happen. Realistically, I do not sign veteran players. I sign regens and youth academy players only. So that's just not going to happen. If anything, I'll just sign them off camera and I'll just release them straight away, just to make sure we complete that objective. Continental success, medium priority, but we're not in Europe, so why is that medium? I've got no idea. But domestic success, I think is pretty reasonable. Championship, they want a mid-table finish, exactly the same as last year, but we actually got promoted. So realistically, I do think a mid-table finish will probably suit us this time round. Our squad is not quite there in terms of automatic promotion quality just yet. I think it needs 1 season in the championship, and then next season we can probably go for the playoffs and maybe challenge for automatic promotion. And then financially, they want us to make 12.9 million profit from youth player sales within 2 seasons. We've got 1 season left to do that. I don't think we're going to get that done, realistically. There are a couple of players I would sell, but only for the right money, like I keep saying. So I don't think that's possible, realistically. So yeah, let's crack on into this pre-season tournament, and let's also have a quick look at the potentials, see if anyone has gained potential. Starting off at the top, Sanchez is still showing great potential, so he didn't get any potential, unfortunately. That's disappointing. Price has kept his potential to be special, that's very nice. Mendoza's still only showing great potential, so that's slightly disappointing. Ceballos is showing no potential, so that's very disappointing. I thought he might have gained some. Dylan James has no potential, so soon, rather than later, I might look to sell him. Sigmund, no potential, 21 years old, so he's probably not going to grow much more, so I probably will look to replace him at some point soon. Peter still has no potential. That's very disappointing. I thought we would have gained some potential after last season, but oh well. Tarasuk, though, yes, has the potential to be special. He had an exceptional season last year, 71 rated, and is gained all the way up to potential to be special. Things you love to see. Get the fuck in there. And Wagner has also got the potential to be special. Get in there. 2 strikers that will definitely be here for the rest of the series. Let's go. Jeffrey has no potential, unfortunately, so I might look to shift him on soon. Mendoza did gain a potential, but he's only shown great potential, which is... I'm pleased he did get a potential boost, because, he contributed a lot to last season, so I think he might be more of my backup this year than starter, but we'll have to see. So Favre is contract is expiring in 12 months, so let's give him an extension, and he's showing no potential, so that's disappointing. I thought he might have gained potential whilst out on loan. Martin, no potential, 69 rated. Paul has lost his potential, unfortunately. That's rather disappointing. Parker, no potential. Rafael Ribeiro, has he shown any potential? Let's have a quick look. No, he's not showing any. So all these players that aren't showing any potential, I might just shift them on if we get a good offer for him. Vasquez, no potential. Crackerville, no potential. Tim Krause, no potential. Aurelio, no potential. Fiore, no potential. Miranda, has he kept his potential? Oh, he's gone down to showing great potential. So he had an exciting prospect last season, so he's lost a bit of his potential, so definitely I think loaning him out would be a good option for us. Rayner's got no potential. Moldovan's only gone down from an exciting prospect to showing great potential, so let's see what happens with him. Schreiber's no potential. Galliano, no potential. Tagmawi has still got the potential to be special. That is what I'm talking about. I'm going to loan him out this season, see what happens with him. McHugh's got no potential, I'm going to transfer list him. Castelli has got no potential, so I can transfer list him. Guerrero, no potential, transfer list him. No listed for Williams. Has he kept any of his potential? He's got an exciting prospect, so let's loan him out, make sure he gets some game time. Jose Luis Rodriguez is going to be transfer listed. Barter's 60 rated, showing great potential, so let's get him out on loan. Pereira's going to be sold. Ibarra's going to be sold. Caicedo's going to be sold. Mataheja's going to be sold. And that's it really. So anyone that doesn't have any good potential is going to be sold, and we're going to replace them. I'm only looking for people that have got potential now. I'm going to have to go through all these contracts off camera, and I will be back for the pre-season tournament in just a moment. Right guys, this is my lineup to take on Sivasspor. First game of the pre-season tournament. The tournament is worth £4.3 million. So if we can get to probably like the semi-finals, maybe final, we'll have to see how we go. But that'd be rather nice. I have agreed all the contracts off camera, and they did want quite a wage increase. Some of them were up to 5,000, some of them were 7,000. So yeah, some of them wanted really big pay rises. So about a third of my budget is gone because of that. So about a third of it. So it's like 9 million. It's now 6 million. So still got a decent chunk left over, but I will show you my shortlist after this as well, because I did see a player in there that's 83 rated as a centre back, and he's a free agent. I'm like, are you mad? But obviously I'm not going to bring him in for realism reasons. So let's see if we can kick off the tournament with a win. Unfortunately we lose 1-0, which is disappointing. 4 shots to 2, they took their chance, which is disappointing, but well, we have to move on. First of all, yeah, do not try and say Wagner from me, and do not insult me with a value worth that little. I mean, he's got the potential to be special. In fact, if anything, blocked. He is not going anywhere for the rest of the series. He is my star striker. Absolutely top class Nick Wagner last season, but I am going to accept this offer from Damac FC for Geraldo. I can't accept that. I mean, that's even below valuation. That is just insulting. In fact, I'm just going to straight up reject that. Do not even try to insult me with offering below valuation for one of my best strikers last season. Inter Milan, take a good long look at yourself in the mirror. You can fuck right off. 6.1 million, he's worth 6.5. You can fuck off. Okay, it's as simple as that. You can even watch me put my middle finger up to you for that. Fuck off. That is not happening in a million years. Right, this is my lineup to take on Karagümrük FK, Turkish team. So second group game of the tournament, they won their first game, so we really need to win this game if we want any chance to go further in the tournament. Rotated team for this game. Tagmaoui going to start up top. Fiore will start on the left hand side. Poole in centre midfielder. The whole back line has changed apart from Sigmund, and Moldovan will start in goal. Can we pick up a win? Let's see if we can find out. It's a 2-2 draw. Mendoza does get 2 goals for us, but I think we are probably going to be out of the tournament. So we really need to make sure we win our last game. So first bit of transfer news has come through. Jorge Geraldo has been sold to Damac FC, 310k, 210 into the budget. Thank you very much for your service, Geraldo, and good luck for all your future. Right, this is my lineup to take on Huesca, a Spanish team in the first tier. I think they're in the top tier of Spanish football. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Wagner up top today will start instead of Humberto Mendoza. He's tired. Reina will start as centre midfielder, and Parker will take place of Sigmund, who is also tired. We need to win this game if we want to go through in the tournament. Otherwise, it's curtains. So let's see how we get on. And that is our end of our tournament. We have lost 3-1 to Huesca. They scored with all 3 of their chances, which is a bit bullshit, but what can you say? Wagner does get a goal for us, but it is too little too late, and that is the end of our tournament. Alistair Sim can now change to a right midfielder. He should shoot up in rating here, so let's see what he goes to. A 65. Okay, I thought he would go up in that position, so very pleased for that. So let's see how we can continue his development. Of course, continue putting him on the left hand side. and let's see how far he can grow. Okay, I have had an offer through for Dylan James from Bockham. 2.3 million is actually pretty decent. I don't think I can deny him the chance for him to go to the Bundesliga. So let's go into negotiations. So they have agreed to pay £3.5 million for Dylan James. I must admit, I think that's a really good deal for him personally. So it looks like we are going to be losing James. So Moldovan's got a job on his hands to take the number one spot now. So it's his opportunity to prove people wrong. I also have had an offer through from Hull City for Mendoza, but I feel like I can reject that. Hull are not a big enough club for Mendoza, and I feel like I can reject that. Right, so the big transfer news that have just come out of Sutton United is Dylan James has been sold to Bockham. I'm really sad to see him go, but unfortunately I just don't think I can turn that move down for him to go to Bockham. So £3.5 million was agreed, £2.5 million will go into our budget. I've got an eye on a replacement. I'm going to get a scout report for him, and then I'll let you know if I think he's good enough to replace him. So Tagmaoui has agreed a 1-year loan move to go to the Argentinos Juniors in the Argentinian League. Good luck to him when he goes, and hopefully he come back ready for the first team. I have had another offer through from Troy for Tarasuk, which is actually a much better offer, but I'm still going to reject it. I feel like we can keep hold of Tarasuk. Oh, I swear, bloody hell, Troy's, they want our best players, but they're not getting fucking Mendoza. They just tried to get Tarasuk off me as well, so no, you're not having him from us. I mean, he's a good player, he's a good backup player for us. Okay, I have had a transfer offer through come from Barnsley for Diego Fiore. This one I probably am willing to entertain. I'm just not sure whether he's got much of a future left here, so if they can pay between £2.5 million and £2.25 million, I'll happily take that. I think you can do better in that position, and we'll look to upgrade pretty soon. And I now have had an offer through for Ceballos from PSV. I can't turn that down. He would definitely would be willing to go to PSV, so go into negotiations and see what we can get for him. So I did try to start with £4.5 million. They said no. They still said 2.6. Then I went down to 4.2. They said 2.9 with a 5% sell-on clause. I said no to that. So we went back down to 3.9. Took the sell-off clause off, and they've still rejected it. So that's your loss, PSV. I think you've missed out on a good player there, and we keep hold of Ceballos. Right, this is the U Squad monthly report for August. So Petrov, 71 to 89. I'd probably bring him in for a cash sale, but I'm going to leave him there for the moment. Harrison Woolley, though, is 100% coming into this team. 67 rated. I think he can take over from Sigmund's position right now, and I think he'd do a great job there. So Harrison Woolley, welcome to the first team. Sidi Ayusu is going to stay in the academy this season, potentially, unless he turns 18. So 85 to 91, very decent prospect. I'm going to keep him there for as long as I can. Hamadou Saidi, though, 68 rated, 79 to 85. It's not the best potential, but he will definitely help us out, and I'm going to promote him to the first team. Shota Ikeda, 79 to 94. Going to keep him in the academy for as long as I can because he's not ready yet. Kerim Shundi, 81 to 91, 60 overall. Pretty decent. Going to keep him there for as long as I can as well. Augustin Harubi, 87 to 93 potential. I'm going to keep him in the academy as well because I don't want too many right backs in the squad. But Jay Bond, 65 rated, 89 to 94, very close to 66 rated. Definitely deserves a first team call up. Welcome to the first team, Jay Bond. Biana Kavaran, 78 to 92. It's not the best potential. He's only 60 rated, so I'm going to keep him there for now. Alistair Sim, 85 to 94, 65 rated. I think he deserves a call-up as well, and I'm going to give him a first-team call-up. Christian Schweiving, 83 to 94. I'm still trying to change him to a left midfielder, so he will stay in the academy for now. And then Magnuson, who can actually now change to a left midfielder, 76 to 92. Let's quickly just change his position, and he goes up to a 62 rated, so that's pretty decent. But again, I've got a lot of quality, and to get into this first team, you need a lot of quality right now, because this team is just absolutely stacked with good players all over the pitch. In fact, a lot of those players I've just bought in are probably going to be on the loan lists and see what loans they can get. Right, so unfortunately there was nothing at all from those reports, so I literally just rejected them all because I just thought you've got to have quality now to get into my academy. I mean, I could probably look to fire some of these scouts and see if there's anything better. Now, there we go. 5-star, 5-star. Heldar Guedes, welcome to the Youth Academy setup. So there isn't anything else at the minute, so let's have a look with these scouts and see what we can find. So next we are going to go to Mexico for 3 months, and then we're going to look for... Let's try and find the next Herving Lozano from Mexico. To a country that I've not been to yet. Where have I not? I've not been to Peru. Let's have a look from Peru for technically gifted, and we are going to look for physically strong. So this is the keeper that I have found that will probably end up replacing Dylan James. Guillermo Sanchez from Metz. £5 million worth of value. I'm still trying to raise funds just to sign him. So yeah, he definitely is the one I want to replace him with. But unfortunately Caruso, who was 81 rated, has been picked up by Barcelona. So unfortunately I'm not going to sign him now. But some of these players that we have found in the free agents are absolutely astounding. San Lorenzo going for Grosabel there. That's a bit weird. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first team that I'm going to start with in today's episode. The start of the championship season. We are taking on Birmingham City. Going to make this the only played game of today's episode. Again, I just want to make sure this episode goes out on time. So yeah, Woolley is on the bench for us. Sadie is on the bench for us as well. The big Cameroonian centre back, he's on the bench. So is Harrison Woolley. He will get a chance at some point today. Yeah, let's see how we get on today. I mean, I think this is a really good championship team that we've got. Going forward, Moldovan will start in goal for the moment until I raise some funds to sign Sanchez. So yeah, let's see how we get on. It's going to be a very, very interesting game today. So can we start off the season with a win? Here we go. I also need to let you know we have moved into a brand new stadium. The capacity is 33,000. So a lot more Sutton fans are going to be coming through the gates. Yeah, I'm really excited. I like the look of the new stadium. Can we provide something for the fans today? I mean, it'd be a great start if we could, but Birmingham are a really good team. In fact, let's have a quick look at their team quickly, because I want to see, you know who's in their team and can we get past them today. Let's have a quick look at the Birmingham team. From goalkeeper upwards, they've got Etheridge in goal, who's a very good keeper. We've got Maxime Collin at right back, Dean and Kutupov, two centre-halves, pretty decent partnership there. They've got Familia Castillo, who I've never heard of. Riley McGree is somebody who is going to cause us problems today. Let's hope he doesn't cause problems, because he probably will. Ryan Woods in midfield alongside Sunjic, two very capable centre midfielders. Fran Villalba at the left centre side, with Cosgrove and Hogan up top. So this is a mid-70s Birmingham team. Realistically, we should be on par with them. We've got evenly matched teams. I think this could be a really close game. Let's see how we get on. Come on, boys. Stop Riley McGree. Good save there from Moldovan in goal. He's covering from Dylan James. Good ball. Tarasuk. Yes, Tarasuk! He gets us the first goal in the championship season. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Tarasuk on the board in the championship. Let's fucking go. Brilliant there. Brilliant all-round play there from Sutton United. Etheridge is beaten. I think that's Wagner with the assist again. Wagner and Tarasuk always link up. It's things you love to see. 1-0 to the Sutton United. If anything, I'm questioning the keeper slightly. Maybe he should have got to that, as it's more straight at him. But I'm not going to complain. It's 1-0. Tarasuk gets our first goal in the championship. Oh! Oh! What the fuck happened there? What's the keeper doing? It's the easiest finish for Wagner to go, but fuck me. That is just retarded from the keeper. Look at this. Oh. At this point, I'm thinking this is not going to... It's gone underneath him as well. He's having an absolute howl at Etheridge in the goal. What is he doing? What is he doing? That's just gone straight underneath him. Absolutely moronic. And Nick Mills, unbelievably, is delighted. 2-0 to Sutton United. absolute joke of goals they've conceded so far, Birmingham. If that was me, I'd have been fuming. Oh, well done, Jeff Roy. They've just got no answer, Birmingham. No answer at all. Oh, what a finish. Tarasuk with a goal. Get in. 2 goals from Tarasuk today. Mendoza, Wagner and Tarasuk absolutely linking up. This is just a vintage Sutton United performance. Championship? No fucking problem. Let's go. What a finish. What a finish from Tarasuk. Right in the top corner. Keeper's getting nowhere near that. You just do not allow Tarasuk a shot in the box, because that is what he does. He destroys defences. Let's fucking go. What a performance from Sutton United. Sutton 0, Sutton 3, Birmingham 0. Absolute top class performance. This is just ridiculous. Tarasuk is just winding those defenders up. Like, you just can't get anywhere near him. You know, you give him a chance in the box, and what he does, he's got such a good finish on him, he'll just put it in the net. You just don't give him any chances. It's been 3 goals in 14 minutes, and we are fully dominating Birmingham City in our first game in the Championship. That's a very poor cross. He still kept it somehow. Oh, Moldovan with the tip over there. He wasn't sure whether that was going in or not. Oh, what a header. What a good header that is from the Birmingham City defender there. From the striker, even Cosgrove. That's a really good header. In fact, I can't even... But if anything, Moldovan should have saved it, because it was more straight at him, but I'm not going to complain. Hopefully this is not the start of a comeback from Birmingham, but it's a really good header there. In fact, if anything, the 2 centre-halves, Ceballos should have got there first. It's as simple as that. You know, you don't allow Cosgrove to get a header in there, but realistically, Moldovan should be saving that. It's pretty poor goalkeeping. Jeff Roy, let's go! That is what I'm talking about. Jeff Roy gets the goal. Let's go! What a finish there from the young Frenchman. Get in. He's wearing the captain's armband, captain's contribution. Let's fucking go. Brilliant pass there from Stanley to find him. And it's a good finish from Jeff Roy on the edge of the box. Let's go. 4-1 to Sutton United. What a performance.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Oh, Wagner's in again. Wagner's in again. He's taking the piss. Wagner is just taking the piss, mate. That is what Wagner does. He just takes the piss out of defences like you're not even fucking there. 93 acceleration, 93 spin speed. Oh, this kid is just exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. Look at the pace he's got here. Just runs past him like he's not even there. And he's just gone, fuck off, mate. See you later. I've gone past you. Beep beep. You need... Do like a little Roadrunner impression. Beep beep. It's actually, Everidge got a touch on it, to be fair, but it's a really good finish from Wagner. Get Stanley in. Come on, Stanley. Come on, Stanley. Oh, good save from Etheridge. Right, Harrison Woolley. Here he comes. The young superstar from England. He's going to come on for Mendoza on the right-hand side. Come on, Harrison. What have you got, mate? Oh, wrong side of him there, Sigmund. Wrong side of him. Oh, it's a good save from Moldovan. What a save. How on earth did he save that? I've got no idea. Come on, Woolley. What have you got, mate? Can he get an assist? Can he get a goal on debut? Oh! Good shot there from the young left-back, Woolley. Let's go. Here comes Ceballos. Can he get his head on it? No. And that is it. What a performance from Sutton United against Birmingham City. Sutton 5, Birmingham 1. They had absolutely no answer to our play. The first half pretty much settled the game. The keeper just kept making error after error after error. And after that, we've just dominated the game. And it was as simple as anything you've seen in your life. Wagner with 2 goals. Tarasuk with a couple as well. Brilliant performance from Sutton United. Great way to start the season. 14 shots to 7, 50% of the ball each, but for once we actually completed more passes than them. Wow, that is shocking. That's how you know that things are going your way. Okay, so Fiore, Barnsley weren't prepared to pay £2.5 million for him. That's their loss, and we'll keep hold of Fiore. Right, some more loan news for you today. Schreiber is going to go out on a 1-year loan move to Girona. I think that's a pretty good move for him. He'll get a lot of experience there, and hopefully he comes back ready for the first team. Right, and I also have agreed to let go of Jay Bond for a season as well. He's going to go out on a 1-year loan move to Cruz Azul in the Mexican League. Again, hopefully he comes back as star player. He grows very well, and we'll have to see what happens with him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm going to leave today's episode of the Sutton United Career Mode. Beginning of Season 1, we've just ended the first episode. Great win against Birmingham City. Exceptional performance. In the next episode, we have got Middlesbrough away. I will be playing that game. Then we've got the Carabao Cup tie against Reading. Reading actually failed to get promotion from League One. They lost to Rotherham in the playoffs. So Reading are still in League One, so I will be skipping that game. Then we have got Millwall, which I will be playing because, as you guys know, I don't like Millwall whatsoever, so I would love to see them get beat. And then we have got Nottingham Forest, who are doing quite well to start the season. They're just behind us on the table. They're in second place. And then after that, we've got Cardiff, which I will probably sim because they're not doing so well. And then after that, we have got Stoke City. They are doing in fourth. So I'm undecided what games I'm going to play yet because I've still got a lot of transfer dealings to do. I've got probably still going to play 3 in the next episode, that's for sure. I've still got a lot of transfer dealings going on behind the scenes that you guys won't just see yet. But yeah, that's going to end this episode. I really appreciate all the support on the series so far. Please make sure you leave a like on the videos, help the YouTube algorithms out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you for the next episode tomorrow very, very soon.